Imagine a world without skyscrapers, without neon lights. Only the flickering glow of torches in the shadow of a sprawling kingdom. Gotham is not a city, but a powerful medieval kingdom. And in its darkest hour, when corruption festers in the castle and creatures of the night plague the countryside, a new legend is forged. This isn't the Batman you know. This is the Dark Knight of 1450. Let's erase everything we know about Bruce Wayne's technology. The year is 1450. Science is alchemy, engineering is blacksmithing, and justice is delivered at the edge of a sword. Our knight, the reclusive Lord Wayne, doesn't stalk alleyways. He patrols the dense forests and muddy roads of his domain. And he doesn't drive a Batmobile. Instead, he rides a magnificent, jet-black warhorse, its eyes as fiery as the forges of Wayne Manor. This isn't just a horse. It's the Batsteed, a creature as feared as its rider, its hooves thundering through the night like a coming storm. How does he scale the towering stone walls of a corrupt baron's fortress? Forget the grapple gun. He wields a powerful, modified crossbow, a masterwork of engineering. It doesn't fire bolts. It launches a custom-forged iron hook attached to a reinforced silk rope, allowing him to ascend castle keeps with silent, terrifying speed. His batarangs, attack, projectiles, they are razor-sharp, perfectly weighted throwing stars forged in the shape of a bat by his own hand, lethal, silent, and unmistakably his. And his suit is a work of art and fear. Forget Kevlar and carbon fiber. Picture ornate, blackened plate armor, intricately etched with Gothic bat motifs. Every piece, from the gauntlets to the greaves, is segmented and articulated for maximum agility, allowing him to move with a fluid grace that belies the steel protecting him. When he emerges from the shadows, he's not just a man. He's a demonic apparition, a walking gargoyle come to life to claim the souls of the wicked. His cowl is a visored helm, shaped to inspire primal terror, with pointed ears that mimic a bat's silhouette against the moon. Of course, a knight is nothing without his castle. Wayne Manor stands as a formidable fortress overlooking the kingdom, but its true secrets lie deep beneath the stone. The Batcave isn't a high-tech command center. It's a sprawling network of ancient cellars in a vast, natural cavern hidden deep within the earth. This is his sanctuary and his laboratory. One chamber serves as an armory, lined with racks of his custom-made armor, swords, and those bat-shaped throwing stars. Another section is a primitive crime lab, filled with bubbling beakers, strange herbs, and alchemical texts. Here, he studies poisons, develops antidotes, and analyzes clues left behind by his enemies. And how is he summoned? The GCPD doesn't exist. Instead, the kingdom's loyal captain of the guard, James Gordon, has a special way to call for aid when the kingdom's laws fail. On the highest tower of the central keep, a massive signal fire is prepared. But this is no ordinary beacon. In front of it, a huge, custom-forged iron screen is placed. When the fire is lit, the screen casts a massive, terrifying shadow against the clouds, or the full moon, the unmistakable shape of a bat. It's a symbol of hope for the innocent and a dire warning for the guilty. But what is a hero without his villains? Gotham Kingdom's rogues gallery is just as twisted, reimagined for this dark and superstitious age. Forget the man who fell into a vat of chemicals. The Joker is a true medieval court jester, a man whose mind has completely snapped. His face is permanently painted in a grotesque, smiling mask. His jokes are literally lethal. He's a master of alchemy and primitive poisons, delivering death through a poisoned handshake, a puff of toxic powder from a flower on his lapel, or a jest that ends with a hidden blade. He sows chaos, not for money, but for the sheer, anarchic fun of watching the kingdom burn. Then there's the tragedy of Lord Harvey Dent, a noble and just knight, second only to Lord Wayne in influence. He was a champion of the people until a rival's plot went horribly wrong. An alchemical experiment, A vial of volatile acid left one side of his face a grotesque ruin of melted flesh, his mind shattered. Now he is Two-Face, a fallen noble who makes every decision with the flip of a special gold coin. One side pristine, the other hideously scarred by the same acid that disfigured him. His sense of justice is now a twisted game of chance, delivering mercy or merciless cruelty based entirely on fate. And what about the master of puzzles? The Riddler is no common criminal. He is a disgraced scholar, a brilliant mind obsessed with proving his intellectual superiority to the world that cast him out. He doesn't use digital screens or bombs. He leaves his challenges for the dark night in the form of mysterious, cryptic ciphers carved into ancient stone tablets or hidden within complex, illuminated manuscripts left in monasteries and libraries across the kingdom. Each riddle is a complex trap of logic and language, a test of intellect where failure means death for the innocent people of Gotham. Imagine the scenes: a bat steed charging through a moonlit forest, its rider a silhouette of vengeance, the iron hook sinking into the stone of a corrupt duke's tower, followed by a dark shape ascending into the night. It's the clash of steel as the Dark Knight faces Two-Face's brutal knights on a castle drawbridge. It's the fate of a village decided by the toss of a scarred gold coin. A race against time to solve the Riddler's stone-carved puzzle before a poisoned well claims an entire town. And a chilling, high-pitched laugh of the jester echoing through the king's court, a prelude to some new, unspeakable horror. This isn't just a costume change. This is a fundamental reimagining of the Batman mythos. It's a story of chivalry and shadow, of alchemy and steel, of a lone knight fighting a timeless battle for the soul of his kingdom. It's a world where folklore and justice collide, where the line between man and monster is blurred in the torchlight. This is the legend of the Dark Knight, the protector of Gotham Kingdom, the hero that this dark age desperately needs. The myth, the symbol, the Batman of 1450. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into a different kind of Gotham. What other hero would you like to see reimagined in a different historical era? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. See you next time.